So in the fourth turning, they would, the fourth turning idea,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
a bit different. So you have the first wave, the first turning is 45 when people recreate a new society, new institutions after the war, and everybody is very motivated. But then their children, 20 years, 15 years after, in the 60s, they're not happy with it. And that's exactly where I was. I was 16 and my mother said, happiness is when the fridge is full. And
Mm.
I was outraged. I said, how can you say something like this, right? But for them who had been hungry in the war, it made
Mm.
sense.
Mm.
But for me, even though we were poor, but I had always had food and shelter, like I could not imagine anybody could be so shallow as to say that happiness is a full fridge, right? So we were revolting against the materialism. So that's the
Yeah.
second turning, right? Which is the spiritual awakening. Then the third turning is in the 90s, late 80s, 90s, where there's like a balance between the two. And then the fourth turning is the crisis, where the
Now.
old force now, and actually,
Yeah.
according to their calendaring, 25 to 29 is the end of the
Mm.
chaos, and we
Mm.
already will have a new regime in the 2030s.